What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. So, Mikal Bridges of the Charlotte Hornets, literally hours away from free agency, where he could have obtained multi-generational wealth for himself and any future children or generations after him. He could have done that. He could have secured immense financial wealth. He may have just completely thrown that away. Now, what I'm talking about is Mikal Bridges was arrested in Los Angeles for allegedly putting his hands on a woman. Okay? And look, there's one thing that in our modern day society you can't do. Now, my mantra is nobody should put their hands on anybody. But you know how it is in this society. A man, under no circumstances, apparently even if you're trying to save your own life, you can't put your hands on a woman. I mean, I guess if she has a gun and a knife and scissors, I think you're supposed to just stand and let her kill you, But anyway, you can't put your hands on a woman in this society. And Mikal Bridges did that. And as a consequence of that, he's going to pay more than likely an immense price for that. I mean, let alone just legally, all right? I'm not even talking about the legal ramifications of what he did. But teams are probably going to be reluctant to take this dude on. Teams are most likely going to be reluctant to give this guy any money because you got to think about it. Teams are investing in these players. And if you have a guy who has a history of like Mikal Bridges, because prior to this, it was a couple of weeks ago, or several weeks ago, Mikal Bridges got into a little bit of controversy because on one of his social media sites, might have been Instagram, he was talking about and posting pictures of lean, which is a very popular Southern drink. I think it's alcohol mixed with cough syrup or something like that. And also talking about his love for marijuana. And I'm just like, what are you doing? So I tell people, man, these NBA players, a lot of these motherfuckers think they're celebrities and they think they're rappers. It's one thing if you're a rapper. You're expected to have this image. You're expected to do certain shit. See, Snoop Dogg, that's his MO. That's his brand. You're an NBA fucking player. Okay? The people who Snoop Dogg hang around and the people who, a lot of these rappers, Dr. Dre and all of them, even though he's a producer or whatever, but the people who these guys hang around are a different culture. You guys are being paid by 50 and 60-year-old stuffy-ass Trump supporters. The fuck are you doing? Then, man, look, you're a black man, right? We live in a certain reality in this country. We have to, unfortunately, in this fucking country, abide by a separate set of rules. We're not going to have a lot of people defend us when we're accused of domestic violence like they did Johnny Depp. Well, I mean, look how big Amber Heard is. I mean, when she's standing next to Johnny Depp, I mean, she's bigger than him. So, I mean, can he really beat her up? You're not going to get that treatment. You're not going to get that. You're a black man. Matter of fact, Mikal Bridges, you're a big black man, man. What are you, like? What is he, like 6'8"? I mean, so at the end of the day, it's stupid, man. It's dumb. I mean, this is even, to me, this is even worse. This is even worse than Montrezl Harrell. This is even worse. Pardon me, I have a little bit of a cold. But this is even worse than Montrezl Harrell. As bad as that was. To me, Montrezl Harrell got caught slipping. Even though Montrezl Harrell does stupid shit, you got to pay the consequences for this. Mikal is out there just doing dumb shit. And just, when you keep being out there just doing dumb shit, eventually it's going to happen to you. Negative shit's going to happen to you. And you got to pay some type of consequences. But, I do want to say this though, right? What's that Stephen A. Smith always says? I don't care what you do on your own time as long as you stay out of police blotters. So I wonder what he's going to say about this. I wonder if he's going to keep that same energy when it comes to this as he does with Kyrie Irving, who, for the most part, was a law-abiding citizen, except for people who don't like his opinions. So I just want to see what Stephen A. Smith got to say about this. But tell me what you guys think.